So today I'm going over the tire inflator cordless for Milwaukee 18V battery, 160 psi. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm doing this as a screen recording since I can't film the device on camera today. Doesn't change what I think about it, but I want to be upfront before we get into the details. When you first look at this inflator, the big thing is that it's built to use Milwaukee M18 batteries. If you already have those tools, this is easy to drop into your setup.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
If you don't, it's too lonely, so you'll need a battery and charger. The body is compact and feels like a small shop tool, and the handle is shaped in a simple way that stays practical. Nothing fancy, but it works. The inflator claims up to 160 psi. That's more than enough for car tires, bikes, and small equipment. What matters is how fast it moves air, and it's okay for a cordless unit. Not the fastest, not the weakest. You can leave it running and it won't shake itself around the table. The noise level is moderate. It's not quiet, but it's not the worst either. If you've used any small compressor, you already know what to expect. There's an auto shut-off feature, which helps. You set the target PSI, hit start, and it stops when it reaches the number. It's accurate enough for general use, though I notice it can be off by a small margin depending on the valve connection. Nothing dramatic, but something to keep in mind. The screen is simple, readable, and not overloaded with extra stuff. The hose is short, that's one of the weaker points. It works fine for car tires if you're close to the wheel, but it could be longer. The connection threads on fine and holds air well, so at least it's reliable. It also has standard adapters for balls and toys, but they don't store neatly. You just keep them aside or in a pouch. Build quality is decent. The plastic doesn't feel premium, but it's not flimsy. It handles normal use without trouble. I wouldn't drop it off a truck bed and expect it to be perfect afterward, but for day-to-day tasks, it holds up. Battery life depends on the battery you use. With a 5Ah M18 pack, you can top off several car tires without stress. If you use a smaller pack, the runtime drops fast. Heat is handled pretty well. The motor warms up, but nothing alarming. One thing that surprised me is how portable it is. It's easy to carry in the trunk or take to a job site. It's not tiny, but it's lighter than a full compressor, and you don't need a power outlet. That alone makes it handy for emergencies. Still, there are a few quirks. The PSI preset buttons feel a bit stiff. The screen backlight isn't bright in sunlight. And the whole design feels very utilitarian, which is fine, but don't expect polish. It's a working tool, not something made to look pretty. Overall, this inflator works well if you already own Milwaukee batteries and want a cordless tire pump that's simple and reliable. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done without fuss. For casual drivers, cyclists, or anyone who wants a backup inflator in the garage or car, it's a solid option. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next review.